foot, if you run a line parallel or perpendicular to your front, should be somewhere behind your front foot. Everyone does it differently, but I'm just going to be pretty conservative. We're going to start right here. We're not going to do any of this other stuff right now. You don't need to. We're going to go from this point to this point, which is going to be up and slightly in front of you, and then we're going to finish with our racket on edge, flashlight forward. Sounds familiar, right? Look at my forehand. See this form? Watch my serve. Looks very similar, right? This is no different than throwing a ball, which is similar to our forehand and our backhand when we're doing it. So it's getting our body to work together. I'm going to help you with mechanics, and we're going to take our time on it. It is going to be frustrating at first with a new grip. The ball's not going to go where you want it. I don't care where the ball goes. Not playing tennis tournaments, no big deal. Now, why don't you go and just do your normal serve right now while your dad's home. Go ahead, just do it. Your normal serve. Yep. So I know that kind of works. Now I'll just highlight. Now when you look at this, that you're starting with your body already open, right? Essentially what you're doing, there's nothing wrong with it, is a glorified what? Patty cake. That's what we call it. You're right here, you're coming through, and you're going like that. We're going to get you turned to the side, we're going to change the grip, and do it differently. Cool? But it's going to allow you to get more legs into it. It's going to allow you to get your whole body into the serve. And most importantly, here's the end game. When you use this grip, it's going to allow you to hit spin, which is going to allow you to hit the ball harder, to get the ball higher over the net, which is safer, and the ball wants to what? Come back down. That's the top spin. You can also use this grip to hit side spin, so it's moving away from you as well. So there's benefit after benefit after benefit after benefit of doing it this way. The hard part is learning how to do it. Once you know how to do it, you will never want to go back. So when I'm teaching lessons, let's say with some ladies groups, and they're not like at a super high level, I can't hit my serve hard. So when I try to hit my serve, and I just try to guide it in, I miss it more often than if I just step up here and do something like that. So once you learn how to do it, it actually makes serving easy. It's just learning. And a lot of people just aren't ever taught the right way to do it, so they're not doing it. I think once we teach you, you're going to figure this out. Okay. So let's start up the line, and let's get your feet set up. So turn to the side. Your front foot wants to kind of be facing your dad, kind of like that. Everyone's a little different. But not that way. Your front foot. Look at my front foot. And you want to get right up to the line. Right up to the line. Not on the line, just right up to it. Okay. Your back foot. Move it back. A little more. Okay. Let's start somewhere like that. That's pretty good, but you don't want to look like a frog and have it all waddled out. Some people do, and it just looks funny. Okay? I know. Here, don't have your toe facing out. No. This foot I want facing down. No, get your foot back. Like this. You don't want it like that. Fine. You can point out. It's not that big a deal to test it. Okay. We're gonna hold a continental grip. Yep, right there, side. Right? We're gonna start here.
Is that where the knuckle is on the?
It's on the second hand.
Side, okay.
We might let it cheat just a little bit, but we're gonna get up in that. We're gonna get up in that neighborhood.
Okay.
So let's talk about how and where we want to get to. So we're going to start here. Now from here, just like this is an axe, watch how I'm going to reach up. And now, look, no. I want you to stop up here. Look at my leg. Yes. Look at how my arm is straight, and it kind of forms a line with my back leg. Right? Look at this, how it's chunk. Here, hold it. Boom. So we want to get up here where we're hitting. So we're always all the way extended, And it should always be a little bit out in front of us, not behind us. But, number one, right here, scratch your back. Good, elbow down. Number two, up. Come on with me. Three, you turn the racket over. Good, this is called pronation. You bring it down, low, next to our side with our racket on edge, and you can catch the racket. Weight forward a little bit. Flashlight facing forward. Let me just do a couple. Toss. Now, I'm going to be tough on you. All these habits. Set your feet. Feet are not set. What did we just talk about with your feet? Well, we serve to this court, but you're not even going to touch the ball for a little bit. I want you to set your feet. So this first foot is facing this way. It's not facing forward. Good. That's close enough. Now, check your grip, and then set your racket. Good. Yeah. I don't even want you, when you're doing this, I don't even want you to take it back in. I just want you to start right here. We're breaking all habits. And then from there, we go to one. If you want to do a fake toss, you can. Two. Back foot. Belly buttons forward. Follow through. Now, I want you to freeze when you're done. Right? So set your feet. Set your racket. As your racket's set, you should have the correct grip. Good, way to check that. I know it's a lot. Go up to your contact point, reach, follow through, freeze. And this leg will come out. All the way through. Nice and balanced. Let's do that again. Set your feet. Set your feet. Eva. You gotta go through each step. Set your feet. If you can't do it when I'm asking, I'm not saying you can't do it. If you're not doing it when I'm asking you, when you're doing this on their own, there's no way you're going to make sure you do it. You know what I mean? So I am treating you no different than if you want to come watch my orange ball class, 8 and 10 and under, and then the 8 and under. This is what I'll say to these kids. I don't make them use a continental. When I say set your feet, set your racket, get your ball out, and then I say toss, hit, and freeze. And then the whole group freezes, right? And then we talk about what's going on. Are you balanced? Is your racket on edge? Are you coming through? Is your foot out? Makes it easier to keep your balance, doesn't it? Makes it fun. So set your feet. Set your racket. Go ahead. Good. Do that again. Yeah, actually what happens, so I'll face your dad, just like our forehand or our serve, our axis of rotation is that front leg. So what happens, just like a compass, we have a little thing, this leg just kind of wheels around just with the natural rotation. It's not that you're actively trying to step, it's that it should just kind of come around. See how my weight is way over here when you're doing it? It's same as a forehand. If I do that, I'm not trying to step, it just starts to happen. Okay. Let's move back here. So, come on back to the curtain with me. Why don't you stand right here, because you can still see me as I'm doing this. Turn to the side. Here, and we'll have our ball here. We're going to toss, and now I want you to swing as if you want to hit with the edge of your racket, like it's an axe. So number one, you do not have the right grip. The continental grip is also called a hammer grip. Feel how it looks like you're holding a hammer? So as you're coming up right now, you're going to come up and do that over and over. Yeah, let your hips, you got to get up on your back toe though. Let your hips come around. Yes. Yes. This is the throwing motion that we want. The if you watch professional at high speed, when I start to swing, it's coming up like this, and it's only right at the top that we open it up a little bit. That is called, can I see your arm for a second? Hold your arm out, make a fist, go down. Hold your arm straight out, down. As your forearm is moving down, this is called pronation. If you go the other way, it's called supination. You don't need to know that. Actually, when we hit our backhand, what's this arm doing? It's supinating. When I'm having her finish right here, even though in real life it doesn't finish exactly there, it's promoting the pronation when she's coming through. It's the hardest motion in tennis. Notice, with me, ready? We're gonna go up, and now freeze, right here. Right here, I kind of snap the wrist, right? But watch how I'm gonna pronate. No. I never open the wrist up like that. I pronate. That's the right way. I pronate. We don't ever, with your old grip, you just do it. We call it like a frying pan, or a pizza delivery guy, or whatnot. When you're serving, you don't ever want to open your racket face out. It happens at the top. And the truth of the matter is, most pros rarely have it perfectly straight. Mostly there's a slight angle where they're creating a little bit of spin. Right? Just like a golfer, either most people probably use fades now, not draws.
The pros, they can stop it.
Because they already have enough power.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard when I was growing up. The draw gives you more roll.
Yeah.
And that's what better players do. Okay. Good. So, now this is a classic tennis drill where you're going to toss the ball and you're just working on tension it right now up here to try to get that toss in a good spot, because obviously we don't want to be catching it here or there or there or whatnot. You don't have to try to hit it hard, but let's set your feet, set your racket. You never want to see that wrist open up. So it's actually beautiful where you make contact. Do it again. Go ahead. Stop. Float. Here, and it happens right there. Cool? At least you understand the concept. Grab the ball. Hurry. Check your grip. It's not going to work with that grip. So the form looks much better, but once you see it, you can't not. Here's an old trick. See if you can do this. Can you put the ball on the side of your head and hold it with your racket, with your continental grip? Roll it back and forth. So to do this, your racket face is facing this way. When you're getting set up, where are you starting your racket face? Right? So you want it more right there. Well, I'm not even thinking. When I do my first serve of the day, see how it's like at that angle? And that's really just more of this wrist, and we're not coming up there when you're doing it. Grip. I know. No. See this wrist? No. No. We do not open our wrist in.
Is the Continental is what she's using on her
backhand?
On her backhand.
It doesn't maybe have to be quite as far, but it can be. There, see how this is straight? That's a better position. It's the same position as if you're making a fist. Right? I'm not doing it. You wouldn't punch someone like that. It's continental. And when I do it, just the racket face naturally faces that way. Pretty good. It's fine. So set your feet though. Now look at your racket back here. If anything, it's like it's shielding you from the rain a little bit. That's fine. Stretch your back and then go up. Good. Try to catch it. It's not going to be perfect by any means. Today's just about talking about it, seeing it, giving you a chance to hit it. But yeah, but remember, we want to do it by having the throwing motion. You kind of did this. You tossed it, and your arm went straight out, and then you hit instead of coming up in that throwing motion. Gotta check your grip. No point in even going through the motions if you're not going to have the right grip. Check your grip. So I was just forced. I'm telling you so much more than I was originally told. I was just told to scratch my back, have it here. This is the grip that you use, and then catch it like that. And a lot of it takes care of itself. What if I asked you to try to catch the ball with the edge of your racket? Try to do that. Yeah, now do it again. I don't even care if you use the ball. You can just use your mind. Get your racket back. Again, when you did this that last time, your arm went straight and then you went. We want to get a throwing motion. It's Halloween. Do you like Halloween? Would you like to act like you're a mass murderer, right? And this is your axe. And you're running around just hacking up as many people as possible, right? So throw it into it. So something else you can do, see that motion right there, is you can just take an old racket at home, go outside in the lawn or the driving range and take it and just practice throwing it like at a 45 or 50-degree angle, 60, whatever, and you want to turn it over this way.
Okay.
Just getting used to throwing it like that. That's an easy way to, you guys can toss it back and forth. Okay. Now let's go over here.